old is she about?
It's probably about 2.5 now.
That's a long time. I heard you're taking a flight to Oregon.
Yep.
Are you excited?
The first flight.
What day are you going?
Sunday. Next Sunday.
I don't blame you.
Okay, so somebody asked how the film shoot went today. Went very well. I think they got a bunch of information. I know Carlene and Megan, and they were all over the place. So it looked like they got a lot of nice shots from all over the farm. So it appears it went well. And usually the way this works is by the time we forget that they were here, that's when the film comes out and then we're reminded.
No, it's like next January.
Yeah.
This is a big deal. This is a big deal. Just on the size of those cameras.
Yeah.
Those were big cameras.
Yeah.
And they had fancy cameras. Ones that didn't move when you walked around. They had the very best equipment. I haven't seen that stuff in a long time.
Dogs did good today. It was warm, but it wasn't humid. And we still have a little bit of a breeze. So that helped out. We'll take this weather over what we had last week anytime. Last week it was unbearable to even breathe. Bella and George were here today. Bella looked good. I mean, she always looks better than the last time I saw her. Of course, she just went through major surgery and halo and everything else. So today's the first time I've seen her without anything on. The last time I saw her, she still had part of the halo on.
Those rods, they worry me.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd like a rod in me.
No.
I'd like a rod in you.
No.
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 You bend or something. It doesn't seem... Something doesn't, I don't know, I worry about that stuff.
Well, we don't have any very little teeny pups right now, but we still have small pups down at the barn. That last litter, I mean, they are getting a little bit bigger, but they're still considered, as far as training-wise, they're still in the small pup category.
They're not really leash trained too well yet.
They're going through the basics, and we have a handful of interns that are going through a bunch of different stuff, and then we kind of play with them a little bit to see where they're at, and then we kind of give info to them, what we want them to work a little bit more on, and it's a back-and-forth thing. But they're still, as far as training-wise, they're still considered small. They're at the beginning stages. Charlie is doing much, much better. Even Bud commented that he saw him go up the stairs pretty good today. And he jumped right into my truck, so he's getting better. I think we're on a winning game plan here.
I think you're in whatever it is.
So let's see. Yeah, the film crew was all over the farm today. Outside, inside, in the kennels, out of the kennels. So they pretty much got every angle covered as far as what goes on here. Charlie wasn't filmed today. This is more of a George Bella type of thing. Charlie looked out the window and watched everything. He's a good.
We took a picture of Charlie hanging out the window.
He's a good watcher. He likes his window. It's
You know
pretty.
that window will open. Did you know that?
Yes.
It has a tiny chain on it.
Yep.
Because I didn't want anybody falling out it.
Right.
But it's just about enough for him to put his nose out.
Yep.
You know, if that would work.
It works certain times of the year.
That's true. Probably not when the air conditioner's on.
Today, I'm going to go with both Nora and Ella were very good for me today. Actually, Oakley did very good with me today, too. All those bugs, Megan and I were just talking, those bugs are to the point where we like what we project that they're going to end up being, because they're, I got to careful how I word this, they're slow enough to be good, fast enough to be good, and just getting to the point where they're not clumsy enough to be good. They're almost to the point what we look for in a bomb-proof dog, because they're steady, smooth, pace, position. They don't get startled by a whole lot. They just need to work on their feet movement, because they're at the clumsy age. So if we can get them past that little clumsiness with their own feet, they're pretty graceful. And they're big, so they'll hold up a pretty big person. At what point do you stop training a dog during the day? 5 o'clock is usually the cutoff. Sometimes we even go past that. It all depends. We have to be very fluid here, so we kind of have to go with what's happening. We have the all hands on deck, like when the pointed dog food comes. Everything stops and everybody goes to do the dog food. Things like the filming, stuff like that, we have people designated for different things, so every day is different.
I'm sure it is.
Megan?
Yes.
Megan?
Yes.
Don't disappear.
Right here.
Oh yeah, I was quite the donkey wrangler on Sunday. Actually, I think the donkeys wrangled me, because all of a sudden Laura come running down from the house and had to save me because I was cornered by the donkeys.
That we brought dogs to for a while. How kind.
Let me see.
We had a certificate of appreciation from the senior center of Amesbury, because we brought dogs in there.
Unbelievable. How'd you get that?
So nice.
I've been in there twice. I didn't get one.
You've been in there more than I have.
That's
They used to have me go in and visit the Alzheimer's patients in the daycare
Oh.
unit.
No, I just got to go in there.
And pictures of our dogs are on the walls and stuff.
Well, that's very
All
good.
right.
How kind.
Put it on the wall someplace.
Yeah, we'll have
Judy,
Linda tape
If
it.
Linda will frame it.
Linda, tape these on.
Miss Judy,
Yes.
are you mail call?
Sure. I'll get my. Just sit there and write right on the wall.
Seems to me it looks like, or I heard last time you were on mail call, you were pretty funny.
It was a mistake. Steve,
Somebody
yes.
enjoyed it.
Good, good.
Here, you want a chair? You're going to sit on the floor.
Okay,
Here you go. I have that one.
thank you, and I'll get the board.
That would be good. In the meantime, I'll try and explain this stuff.
Yeah, 2 seconds.
Here. I have here the piece of papers that go with Sir Richard, the gray puppy. And it's all in Czechoslovakian.
Richard will be here
However, the mother, whose name...
tomorrow. Richard will be here tomorrow.
Richard will be... Oh, good.
Tomorrow.
Oh, good. Richard will be here tomorrow. Wonderful. The papers that go with his mother are very impressive. Her name was Supra, S-U-P-R-A, Claudia Bohemia. And if you type that in, it seems to me you get an awful lot of this. But she has all sorts of champion things with her that I can't even begin to pronounce. And every once in a while I come to one that's in English, like 2 times best in show. And 6 times she was CACIB, whatever that means, and things like that. Clubs, all sorts of odd words with funny umlauts over the vowels, and I don't really get it at all. But at any rate, that Supra, Claudia Bohemia, is really quite an impressive dog, apparently. And, okay, all these things. JCHEUDDC. Now, I think that means Junior Champion of Europe with the DDC. That's the German club, I think. I think that's the German club. And then there is HDAA, which is Hip Dysplasia AA. Both good hips are good. ED00, which is elbow dysplasia, no problem. Cardio negative, and DNA. And then there's a whole bunch of, and this is the kind of information you get on the European papers, which is why I'm more comfortable taking a chance on a European dog than an unknown American dog.
Yeah, I agree.
The DNA is there, you know, the whole 9 yards, the record and medical exams and stuff like that. And it's on here. So at any rate. Okay. So we don't understand that any better than we did to start with. But that's where it is. We will now open the mail. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Good. Okay, we have, I'll have to keep it over here because I don't have anything else. Williams.
Here, you want this?
Zionsville. Oh, you need something to You'd think we would have the proper equipment here.
I mean, I can use my lap. You can use
Can
this.
you?
Yeah, sure.
I'm afraid I'll lose the other letters in the mess on my desk. Williams in Zionsville, Pennsylvania. Those people that were here today, the camera people, they were impressed with us.
As they should be.
As they should be. As they should be. They also said it was a very casual place. As a matter of fact, they said something about the most hanging loose than any other place they've been to. Which makes it more, you know, but efficient, you know.
Right.
I was impressed. I was very happy with them. And they had those great big cameras.
And they were so pleasant.
They were pleasant.
Yep.
Well, they were British.
Of course.
You know, I mean that accent. You know, they could come in and do anything. These Brits. Okay, so we have a donation from David and Nancy Williams for $80. It could be for 4 chicken wings. Sending a donation in celebration of my sister's birthday. She, Christian Herman, enjoys reading the Doggy Daily and updates on dogs in the field. She also likes listening to Mail Call whenever she can fit it in. Thank you for all you do, Nancy Williams. Well, isn't that wonderful?
Very nice.
Very nice. Thank you very much. You gotta keep this stuff separate. I already opened that one. Keep in mind. These are fine. I don't know who this one's from. That's from California.
Ready?
Yeah, will you come out?
And we have something we didn't want. I have a new account been established. Quick Bridge. All right, it's even got my name on it. So I better cut it off. That's the end of that one.
Ready?
Okay.
Ready, what's that?
I don't think
You
so.
said no.
I don't think so.
I know, I saw the look.
Yeah.
You got the look. This was mailed on 7/9 from Jan with her colored envelope. Now usually we twist it up and give it to one of the puppies where she is.
Oh, they're outside.
But when she comes in, she gets that.
Okay, we'll do that.
We put the dollar in the pot and we say, how do I like my eggs? In a cake.
You know what?
In a cake. Now, that's a good one. That's a good one. I think maybe I should clean my glasses one of these days. I gotta get new glasses. We got a whole bunch of glasses. Maybe just try some more.
Right.
No one's really keeping track of how many times you mess up. So chill out. All right. Dale Berry. The 4 building blocks of the universe are fire, water, Gravel and vinyl. Gravel and vinyl. I don't. Oh, there we go.
There we go.
I don't understand that one.
What was it?
The 4 building blocks of the universe are fire, water, and what are the ones? This is the thing you're supposed to learn in high school.
It's a long time ago.
It's a long time ago. But it's certainly not gravel and vinyl.
No.
But that's what's here. So, I wish we knew the
Better read
real
more
stuff
into
to
that.
start with. And we have Harold and Wanda.
Harold and Wanda.
I'm supposed to say Harold and Wanda.
Harold and Wanda
There you go.
coming up.
And they also get twisted like that. Okay. Sara Lee Coffee Cakes again. And last but not least, Renee, Williamstown, New Jersey. Williamstown, New Jersey. Hey, welcome to New Jersey. Here you go. Chicken brick department. Hey, look at this. Chicken brick department.
Oh, that's so cute.
Look at that card. There's a hand-done card here. Look. Chicken brick department. Donate from chicken brick for Jody in memory of her father. I just love Jody. I love seeing her when she visits the farm and joins in mail call. She's so sweet. All of you seem like friends, and I look forward to seeing you all every day. God bless and thank you. Silent since CP since the authors were born. Renee from Williamstown, New Jersey. A chicken brick for Jody. Huh, okay.
Nice.
We'll put that in the chicken brick department. That's a nice card, though. Look at that card.
Yes.
And she did that. And she got a thing on the back.
Oh, Bello.
Huh. Created just for you by me. Card Studio. Huh.
Yeah, that's nice.
This says Hallmark.com.
It's maybe a Hallmark program.
It could be, but that's nice. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Okay, so we'll put that in there. And we have Bobolink, Wheeling, Illinois. I thought Wheeling was in West Virginia. No?
I don't think, yeah. I thought that was kind of a joke word.
That's not a joke. That's what it says here. Bobolink, isn't that a kind of bird?
I don't know.
I think so. Hey, come on, gang.
Bobolink.
Is a bobolink a kind of bird? I bet they tell us within 5 minutes.
Yep.
Look at what we have here. Whoa!
Even with nice
Copper poo pickers.
with hair things on them.
With hair things on them.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yep. Whoops. Yes. Okay. We're on. It's funny. They're all different, and they all have different places we use them. You know?
And we use them.
Like these.
They're great.
These I like in my bedroom because I need the bag too.
Right.
I use them as
We
dustpans.
Oh,
Dustpans.
that's good, yeah.
Dustpans, and then this is in the wastebasket.
Yeah,
So every
perfect.
morning I get up and I clean up the floor with the things and I put it in the way, and it's all set with another bag. That's why
Appreciate all the time that's involved in making those.
Yes, certainly
Right.
do.
Am I right?
And they're all cut too. Is there a line down there? That's so beautifully done. Okay, so thank you very much. And I see there's a whole bunch of green ones.
Perfect.
Perfect. Wonderful. Thank you, Bobolink. And please tell us if that's wait a minute, it's a Bobo link. I don't know. By now I'm confused. But there you go. You got it. Those
Thank
are to
you.
be cherished. Don't sit on him. He won't like it. Are you a good girl?
Okay.
And you want a cookie? I'll get you a
Just one more
cookie.
time.
And don't bite me. We're learning.
She's
She
good.
didn't bite me that time.
Oh, that's good.
We'll try one more time. Now, I'm going to put the back of my hand toward her just to be. Wait. wait. I want to give it to her. So.
Right.
And I did. She did very well. Then you want another one, Paula? Paula? Now wait. There you go. We're learning. Lose an arm.
She's a smarty.
Okay, you're doing this?
Okay, I'll do my best.
Okay, well, we'll give it have a go at it. Well, you didn't hold us up.
I did. Oh, but you probably know the right placement for it.
Huh?
I said you probably have the right placement for it. I probably.
You go over there?
Yep.
I didn't see you do that. You did that? Okay, I guess that's all you get, guys. We'll put it over here.
Okay, 23 new comments. Miss Carlene, how did it go with the town manager's visit today?
He was impressed, I do believe. That he was impressed and the camper people were impressed. Everybody who comes here says this place is a lot different than I ever expected. And the camera people, they were a critical bunch because they sit in a lot of kennels and things around the United States.
They have something to compare it to.
That's right. And they said that their dogs are casual, they're all relaxed, they're well cared for, they look beautiful, they behave themselves. You speak to them and they listen. They were shocked. Now for the town manager, he was here because of the complaints, you know. He said he gets emails all the time. I'm sure he does. But he said he couldn't think of anything we could do better. You know, and it was dead quiet when he was here. There was not a sound. And he said, well, the problem is 4 to 7 in the morning. I said, I'm up at 4. I'm sorry. You know, I have work to do. And if I don't start at 4, I don't get the daily doggy out by 8.
Right.
You know, I have to get up at 4.
I don't know how you can eliminate that. They're waking up and...
Yeah. I put them out, and then I put them out, other dogs bark. And then at 7:15, when Donna gets here, she wanders up with 2 dogs and everybody barks. I'm sorry. Everybody's coming to work.
Right.
Pam does, you know, down there, and she turns hers loose at 7:15 so that she can be up here at 7. It's just us.
Yeah. I don't see a good solution for that. We do a good job.
We do a good job.
Oh, a bobolink is a type of blackbird.
There you go.
So you're right.
I knew it.
A member of our CP family too. Yep, you beat me to it. Bobolink is one of your CPs.
Oh.
So thank you, Bobolink. Yes, it's a bird. Thanks so much, Renee. There's a shout out to Jody. The 4 elements are earth, air, fire, water.
I knew it. I was supposed to learn that in high school, I think.
Hey, you probably did. I think we probably all did. Oh, here's one. Harold and Wanda. Harold and Wanda. Harold and Wanda. Harold and Wanda. There's a lot. Hoosie, Howard and Wanda. Okay, I agree. Those Brits, my dream would be to live in England for a year. A few days visit was not enough.
They're not, the British are not, what the...
Supra.
Supra, there she is.
Beautiful.
Beautiful dog. Beautiful.
Very regal looking. Litter X dad.
There you go, that's the father.
So that's Richard's father?
That's Richard's father.
Oh, beautiful.
Typically, you breed a Harl to a black. You get some Harls and blacks and Merles. And that's what she had in that litter.
Wow, so strong and handsome looking. Beautiful. Thank you,
I like the front
Amber.
end on him.
What's that?
I like the front end on him.
Yeah.
Her front end is good too. It's just for a different angle.
Yeah, legs are right under his...
But she's a good-looking dog. Go back to her and look at her some more. That's a good-looking dog. It's a little bit longer neck than I would choose if I were really... But it's a pretty dog.
Yeah, she is.
Classic.
Yeah, they're beautiful. It said, thank you, Amber. Oh, goody. Is it time for Traveler Judy at, wait, is it today, yesterday, or Friday's mail call? Ugh. I do my best at this, which isn't perfect. Megan gets a certificate.
Did she get that certificate?
She what?
How did she get that certificate?
I don't know.
I've been there twice, 3 times. I don't know.
Where's it from?
Did you go there with me, Amesbury?
I don't remember.
Amesbury? You go on up into Amesbury Center and you take a left. It's also a bus stop.
I don't remember. But certificate of appreciation. How nice.
Yes.
Steve, what it's worth, you did great as a donkey wrangler Sunday. Are treats used during training or verbal, like Pat? Are treats used during training?
No. No, because if you give them a treat when you're training, all they think about is the treat. And I don't want them to do that. They get a treat when they're done. They get a treat when they go into their kennel because they can stop thinking then. But the minute you give them a treat, their head is gone.
Right.
Their head is gone. And if these trainers that carry a treat in their pouch, if their dog's head is pitched up looking at them, whoa, I like my dog looking where he's putting his feet.
Yeah, I do too.
Please, thank you. You know, keep your eyes on what you're doing, thank you, not my bag of treats.
And it's wonderful news to hear about Charlie.
Charlie, thank God. I swear that it's not Thailand. What is it? Come on.
Doxycycline.
I can never come up with it at the right moment. He must have had Lyme.
Amazing. And one other, you said?
What?
One other had the same, was it Walter?
Walter.
Yeah.
Walter. 12 hours on doxycycline and they are noticeably better.
That's
Probably
amazing.
took a little bit longer than the 12 hours, but not too much.
That's amazing.
Noticeable difference.
Was there much training apart from the film crew?
Every time you handle an animal, you're training it. I mean, I had Bentley sitting in the... Bentley had 2 ways of riding in the golf cart with me. With his feet up on top, put his head right up on the top, but they couldn't see him. So I had him put his feet on the floor. So that brings his head down sort of level with me.
Right.
And we did a long interview with that, and Bentley got tired and got chasing a bug and left. So then I had to get him back on. Come on, Bentley, back up on. Turn around, get hold of his tail, pull it down, so that I get his tail in, because it's very bad if you get your tail on the wrong side of the bar back there, because it's a very bad thing.
Yeah.
So I steer his rear end where I want it. It gets down, and he's sitting there waiting. Okay, put your feet down. Put your feet down. He goes down. By the time I'd done it the 3rd time, he came on, turned around, then pulled it, and put his feet right down.
Oh, that's
There
good.
you are, I trained you.
I'm not going through this again.
Right, so next time I want him to leave his feet up top, it's going to be a struggle. Because he thinks he's already figured out that he's whatever, you know?
That's what she wants. Who is the star today?
I would say, I can't ever come up with a name, but she did well with the basket. She's got it.
Yeah. She goes over and, she struggled to get over there to grab it, too, to bring it to you.
It's the time of day you do the basket thing.
Was Charlie filmed today?
Was what?
Charlie filmed today?
I don't know if they used him or not. It's hard to say. I think they took a picture of his nose sticking out the window.
Oh, good.
Because they were all over the place.
They were filming Bella doing routine chores, such as filling water bucket and placing fluffies in the kennel.
Yeah.
Having problems hearing you. Oh, please adjust the mic. Maybe I'll get a little closer. How is Charlie?
Charlie's doing better. I think we're down into Steve.
Oh, we're getting into, yeah,
Back up the top and see if there's a blue thing.
more new comments.
Oh, there you go.
Devin did spoon training with 4 pups in Flatfield, and they were perfect for the cameras.
Wonderful.
And Judy, you're a fantastic at our mail call. Penguin hugs. Maybe next time you could bring your tortoises.
Oh, boys.
Yeah, I had to tell you, my tortoise dug a huge tunnel in the yard the other day and has decided that it might be good to go to the bathroom right at my back door on our mat. And my husband, God bless him, he's tolerating it, but I'm constantly watching it. It's just something new this year. I don't know.
How often do they go?
Every day, and it's more than Wilbur.
Oh,
Yeah,
interesting.
little like tubes. Yeah, a lot.
A lot.
A lot. Because it's just eating grass and hay and everything all day. And
Yeah.
it just goes through them, but
Interesting. I think snakes are not that often. I think snakes are like once a week or month.
yeah, because
or-
they don't eat that often.
No, they don't.
So he eats constantly. But
You eat hay for him? We got a hay.
I buy a box.
Don't tell me you buy hay. He could live off what we sweep off the floor.
I know, you're not kidding. Oh, thank you.
Take it.
Thanks for the offer.
That's an expensive way to buy hay.
I know, it
Don't
is.
do it. Take it from here.
Thank you. Carlene's too kind. How old will May be when she's able to give birth?
Technically, they're able before they're a year old. When the minute they start to cycle, they're ready to breed, according to Mother Nature. We don't do that.
Give them a little chance to grow up.
Here we go.
What would be the possible, probable result of mating two merles?
You would get a lot of whites. I have that chart, and the chart is dead accurate. I off the top of my head, I can't remember the percentages.
Oh.
But mating the two merles, oh, here we go.
Here's a chart that Carlene uses. Click on the photo to enlarge it. So you'll be able to
There.
follow on there.
Whatever that chart says, that's the chart that our bloodlines seem to follow.
Can May get the basket?
Yeah.
She's really good at it. She actually seeks it out.
She knows that this time of day, this is what she does, apparently.
Oops, did I pass something?
Yep, there you
There
are.
you go, two more. Dearest Carlene, as to the film crew, when are they all done? They share a link so our crazy CPs may view.
I think they said it's going to be online or on whatever.
And they were going to let us know, right?
Oh, yeah, they'll let us know.
And that is the last of the comments.
Okay. Bye.
Good night, everybody.
Food? Do we have food?
Time for dinner. Good night.
Almost.
How do you turn it on?
Bye.
Goodbye.